Okay, the issue that I'm having is that when this light goes down, it flips the breaker or pops the fuse. So I'm looking at this module here. The black is obviously ground, the red is obviously positive. This pink one here seems to undulate between positive and negative, or on, I'm not sure, because I don't think it does that on the other side. It depends on the whether it's on or off. There's a ground short somewhere, and it's only on this side. Okay, headlights are on and up. Turn them off. They go down, and there goes the fuse. Okay, fuse is still blown, but the lights will come on and go up, but no running lights, then won't go back down again. I think if I leave them up and change the fuse, well, they'll go down. If I put the fuse in, they'll go down, and then the fuse will blow. All right, well, we're back at Mike's. He's working on a Mirthmobile. Are you a big fan of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Of course, it's an awesome song.
Who doesn't love it?
I can't wait to cruise that thing.
You're gonna put some flames on it. It's the right blue. Are you gonna try to change the hood, or are you just gonna leave it like it's?
Maybe eventually. So this year came with the option of V8. That's why it has the bigger hood, because it has a bigger radiator.
Dude,
and this is a factory air car, which
LS swap.
But yeah, I already got the flames. Carly posted it on her social media, and somebody sent her the flames for free.
I want a headbang in this car.
And Chris has ordered the parts to make the licorice roll
straight 6. You know what? He needs to hit. I have a ton of reference photos for him because I was going to build one of these. I'll pull up my Pacer folder and I'll send it to you.
Oh, we got a picture. We got pictures of a real car. So.
Yeah, one of my buddies has one of the real cars.
We already got the correct rear wheels for it.
This is some kind of a Volkswagen. Yep.
You know the rear wheels are just trailer rooms?
On what, this?
Yep. So we had to find trailer rooms for it, which were hard to find.
Those aren't hard to find. Those are just regular trailer wheels.
We're trying to find the correct ones that fit this car.
So you talk about in the movie, they were just trailer wheels?
Yeah.
Okay. So problem with the fake Countach here is every time this light goes down, if you remember, it pops a fuse. So we're going to try some different isolation relays. How do you like my, did you see my air dam?
I see your mat.
Yeah, that's a fatigue mat. Folded into the correct, that's created an airflow to prevent it from hitting my firewall. And the hood naturally creates a nice flow. This radiator would normally be pointed the other direction, slanted forward, but on a Furo, but on this car wouldn't fit. On the other Lamborghini Countach replica I had, it did have it that way, and the radiator hung so low it almost whacked everything, drove over. So on a real Lamborghini, there wouldn't even be a radiator here.
No buyers on that other one yet?
Oh, I sold it. It's gone.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
What'd you get?
10 cash.
That's good. Good on your part.
Yeah, paid 5 for it, so yeah. But I had to do a bunch of other stuff. So you got that view over there. And you got this numbnuts, and then you got, that's not mine. I got chills and they're multiplying because this is what he's gonna take me home in that. That's pretty cool actually. I like that.
It's fun.
We're at the craziest house in town. You've seen this on The Ugliest House in America. What was the show called?
The Ugliest House in America.
It was called Ugliest House in America, which I should be on. Not because of my house, but just because I'm in it.
Well, I mean, he didn't win because he was the only guy in the episode that was excited about what he had.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like, this house is crap. And he's like, well, who doesn't have a 12-foot skeleton?
I actually want, well, everybody has one of those from Home Depot. What I really want is this dragon. And I was shopping for these. And the dragon here, because I wanted to put one of these on each pillar of my house. It's fiberglass. And I was worried about it lasting in the heat. But this thing has lasted pretty well. I think they're about 700 a piece or something.
It's not even fiberglass, it's actually resin. Yes.
I love it though.
I had to clear coat it and put like.
Nobody's stolen it from you yet?
You gotta go over and get the view from around the truck. He's got
Yeah, I
brick
put like
over
6
there.
layers automotive clear on it so it wouldn't fade.
Yeah. This is where all the weirdos are in Vegas. We all live over here. My house is going to be just as weird. Let's see what he's got. Where's the brickman? Oh, there it is. He's got crazy houses, a license plate. You know, because he's trying to keep a low profile. I hate that this is yellow, because I hate yellow. I've always wanted a safety orange car.
Well, that's what this one was.
I wanted a 74 safety
You can
orange.
see it right here.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, this got put into a penthouse chute, and they painted it yellow for the penthouse.
Ooh, you know what they should do is paint it silver and make it a go-go gadget car. Because the gadget mobile was a brick.
It was a Bricklin.
Nobody's ever done that before. This is gonna fall out. He needs to fix this. These fall out. You have to build a support, because what happens is the rubber gets hot, glass falls in.
Oh shit.
So you have to build a support to keep it in. Just stuff I learned. These are taillights that were reused on the Pantera de Mesa.
Not reused. They actually came from the Pantera.
Yeah.
When they were coming to check out the sculpt.
That's what I
of
meant
the
to
car.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have taillights.
I said that wrong. Yeah. When they were building
So,
the Bricklin,
oh boy.
they looked over to Pantera and go, use those taillights.
Yeah, old boy ran out to the parking lot, took the taillights off his Pantera, and threw them on this before they got there to inspect it. And they just went, that looks great. We'll
The
keep
cool thing about these is these have actual V8s in them. So LS swapped this, paint it silver, and make it a go-go gadget mobile. You'll have the only one in the world. Love the turbines. Those are the shit. The acrylic car. All right, so inside these headlight motors is the limit switch that is activated up and down. This one was fused shut. Now, this is my old motor. The motor that's on the car is the one I ordered off eBay. This is the module out of that motor. So what I'm trying to say is the motor I ordered off eBay came to me, excuse me, non-functional. This is my old motor. I took the module out of this, put it in that one, and swapped them. So that's why it wasn't working. So now it works, kind of. It goes up and down. However, see this little rubbing action there? So it's hitting there. So the deal is that when I goes down nice, but it's not coming up all the way. It's got like just a little bit. It needs to come up. So what we're thinking is, by hitting bumps and just the wind of lifting it will raise it the rest of the way. It will quiet.
Should wife.
You're gonna swap them?
No.
Oh, that's, didn't know why you were going down with that.
Got that Goldie Wilson upgrade on the Pacer.
Cover convert any car for $39,995. Well, it works. I know these are the wrong headlights. They're square. I can already hear the dweebs in the comments now. Your fake Lamborghini has the wrong headlights. Really,
I mean,
you don't want to use the headlights anyway. You just want to have it like this. This is that's how you want it to look, like that.
I mean, really, if that's the comment you're making, your fake Lamborghini has the wrong headlights.
Your fake Lamborghini has the wrong headlight. Well, yeah.
Just
Midway through the sentence, stop. Punch yourself in the face, and then go back to the Reddit forum you started on.
Wipe the Dorito dust off your chain.
Get the Cheeto. Take your Cheeto fingers off the keyboard right now. I honestly, dude, seriously, like from this angle right here, so that you can't see its actual length. It's not the length, it's the girth.
I do the same thing when I'm sending pics. You know what I mean?
It's not the length, it's the girth.
You gotta get it from the right angle.
Yeah.
This thing has the girth. It has the girth. Look at the back of this thing. Look at the back of this thing. Holy shit. Look at the back of this thing. Up close. They look. By the way, check this out. That's aluminum. I'm pretty sure this is a real wing because that's aluminum. That's fiberglass. Although it's not the correct brace that would go here though, so that might be a giveaway.
Just do the same thing I do. I have real estate agents take my dick pics for me. Makes it look huge.
Yeah,
One bedroom apartment looks like 6,500 square feet.
Yeah. The seat is held in place. Never mind the fuses. By a 2x4, right?
And your fake Lamborghini's using the wrong kind of 2x4.
Can you think of another vehicle that uses plywood and two in the car?
a DeLorean?
Remember the first time you looked in the back of the car and you're like,
I remember the first time I got in that car.
how is there plywood and cardboard in the car?
And then I'm looking at the original manufacturer's selling point, and I'm like, what the shit is this?
There's wood. There's wood in the Rolls Royce,
It's well, the
but it's
DeLorean
like
wood
veneered burl wood over mahogany.
DeLorean wood isn't even a good piece of
It's
wood.
like it's not even floor decking.
No.
It's like it's not quite OSB, but it's like
It's one step above OSB.
it's like if OSB was $7 a sheet, that this stuff was like $2 a sheet.
Yeah, and then they rolled it out black.
I do love the wheels on this thing. I'm happy with the wheels. It's got a pretty legit. Yeah. The exhaust is also really good, as well as the under exhaust cover.
Hey, how about this? I'll settle all the arguments right now. Because they're going to give you shit about your fake Lamborghini, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long has your fake Lamborghini been sitting here running?
Oh,
Can't do that with a real one.
that's true. I do got to fix these taillights because that yellow light should be there. These are off a Chevette. But this thing does work. I put one shock on it because if I put two shocks on it, it just stays open. So one shock is the balance. Ooh, I should get a Lamborghini sticker and put it on the top of that.
Yeah, want to cut one out? Do that. I got that laser engraver. We can just laser engrave that.
It's half a Lamborghini. It's a 6 instead of 12.
We just do lamb and then like a little height there.
Lamb, something. See, back here, there's nothing. It's just a hinge. There's like a tub of parts and oil. That battery's too small, and it's. Look how this guy secured it with. He put some zip ties and
Zip ties to zip ties.
he zip ties to zip ties to a bungee cord. The whole.
Then he wrapped around and tied the knot. And then look at that. Look at that. I had to get out pliers to do that. That's custom work. It's serious custom. You can't just go anywhere and get green bungee tie.
So basically,
And you got a green one and an orange one.
everything on this car is just held together with gravity and wind.
Everything on this car is held together the way the original car was, with hopes and dreams.
That's right. Just pure wind resistance and gravity alone keeps these things closed. And I have had this door fly up on me a few times going down the road. Just the door just randomly. And here's the thing, there's no way to open the door from here. You can only open the door from here. So I have to reach under here someplace. Hold on. I can't even find it. There it is.
Yeah.
Smooth.
You got that security gap so you can see you're making a right-hand turn, see through the door.
Well, I got to figure out what to do about that because, not that it's a problem. I mean, you could take the whole roof off, so it's not like I'm worried about the wind noise or anything. So it's really not a problem. So on a real Lamborghini, you would have the actual female part of the box in here, and then there would be just a little nub in here, and this would have like a point where it'd be a male, I guess.
Yeah, so it's
It
a
would-
point
like
that
a
points
cone.
down, and there's a cone here. So no matter where it hits in
I
that
see what you
cone and
did there.
pulls in. See, that get you?
I see what you did there. Made you look. But the fact that I could close it, I'm now happy. But look at that. Dude, look at that. Like, you could see into the car.
Hang on, I think I got a flashlight.
You don't need a flashlight because you could see. But you're right. It's sidling perfectly fine, and at an angle. Look at the temperature on this thing. Perfect temp. That is why I like this car. Yeah, sure. It's tight as a drum. This thing rattles and shakes. It rattles and hums like a U2 record. Put on your iPod without permission. Oof. These lights are pointed in random directions. They do nothing. I mean, I guess they don't do, they do something. I mean, they are lighting the path. But, good Lord. What the hell? Turn your bands on. There. Oh, they're so purple. They're so purple!